And hello, Court Television, and hello, CNN and other news networks, and hello, local news and nationwide news and international news and international press. This is very important. The satellite man hit me in the throat just now. They're causing hiccups. I want all the court cases on Court Television. The satellite man burning me, need that on Court Television. Needs to be. They need to ask questions why the satellite men have been burning me. And in reference to the court cases of my mother and father's estates, I'm the only child of my mother and father. I want those court cases on Court Television in reference to anybody contesting or blocking me from my mother and father's mansions, anybody that kidnapped me in the past, in reference to court cases of against people of the Ray family, court cases against government or law enforcement, court cases against politicians and their accusations, court cases against people trying to steal the gas stations that my mother and father owned, which I am the owner of, people trying to steal the grocery stores that I'm the owner of. I want everything on Court Television, everything to be recorded for history purposes of the future, too. Court cases in reference to people trying to confuse my identity with criminals, people disrespecting the royal protocol of my identity and birth certificate of who my biological parents are. I want that on Court Television too. And in reference to people trying to steal my trust funds, and people stealing sperm, and people stealing blood, and people that have shot at me, people that have tried to murder me. I want those on Court Television too. I want Court Television cases against every situation. Why the government didn't give me my benefits, why the government is stealing my benefits, why the government is stealing my mother and father's life insurance policies that I was supposed to have received. Oh yeah, I'm not sure exactly how much land in Canada it is, in reference to what my father owned and my mother, if my mother owned any land up there or not. But I'm the owner of everything, of my mother and father's estates, forever. So, you know, that's one of the reasons the royal protocol's in the media forever too, in reference to my identity and who my parents are, and property and ownership of companies and production companies too. I mean, I don't know if they need to open up a new type of Court Television show for court cases in reference to my mother and father's estates, but they can start a whole new TV network or show if Court Television doesn't want to do it. But it's got to be done immediately, starting off with something right away. I'm the owner of my mother and father's estates. I've been the owner since I was born. Well, since my parents put everything in my name, they knew I was going to be the only child they had, because my parents only wanted one child, me. So, you know, in reference to Duke Farms or Duke Energy, or in reference to my father and companies, Court Television cases, I mean, that might be, you know, long term. You know, that could be broadcasting or things for years, you know, I mean, in reference to certain things, you know, the history of other people falsely claiming they thought they had ties to my mother and father's estates when I'm the only child of my mother and father. These people slandering my character, holding me hostage. They damaged my face and teeth. Come on. It's very serious. Need Court Television cases to be broadcast on Court Television ASAP. Do some type of commercial in reference to the Doris Duke estate and the Walt Disney estate. Royal protocols in the media forever in reference to my identity. Plus,